Hey everybody, this is another episode of Digimon World. That wasn't as good as the last one.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you really donked that second
Hold
one.
on. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Digimon World. The Digimon World. God, I lost it. I lost what I had.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World, a production in digital space.
Damn, how does he do it?
And you know what? I shouldn't even tell you this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I just made up that subtitle on the spot. It sounded like that's what it had been called this whole time, but really I just made
He has cue cards, but they're blank.
Yeah, everything. It's hard for people to believe sometimes. Like sometimes I've actually been called a liar when I say this, but everything that I say on these recordings is 150% off the dome.
Is it because that is too much of a percentage and these are math sticklers? Is that why they're calling you liars? They're not saying, I don't believe that you're making it up off the dome. They're saying, I don't believe that you have 50% more than the maximum allowed percent.
I should really stop surrounding myself wholly with mathematicians. Is really the issue.
You say, I'm making all this stuff out the dome, 150%, and they say, that's not accurate, and then you say, fuck off, Poindexter.
Hey Keith, could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're playing Digimon World.
I think we should actually pause right now and quickly just review our last episode to find out what was happening.
Okay.
All right. So
Welcome back to Digimon World, the Digimon Let's Play thing that we do. Welcome. I can't do. I'm not Kyle. I'm just not a host.
This is the #1 Digimon World Let's Play on YouTube that is not being done by someone who's amazing at Digimon World that is doing really good at it. That might not sound very illustrious.
World's #1 recreational Digimon Let's Play.
So I think we're gonna bulk up a little bit here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go take on Birdramon again, because I think last time we didn't really give it the effort it deserved.
Well, one of us didn't give it the effort.
Yeah, I have you quoted.
Anjumon.
I have Keith Carberry quoted as saying in the fight with Birdramon, "There is no hope." So
yeah, but I was
definitive.
saying what I was saying was you got to give it small recoveries, and then
or we have no chance. I forget which one it was.
Yeah. Well, I said both. I said we have no chance, but keep giving it small recoveries. You just gave up. You just fucking. You were like a fish 10 minutes out of water, buddy.
YouTube's #1 recreational Digimon World Let's Play.
Nice kick.
Right?
Yeah.
The only problem I have with it is that it feels like it takes longer than... No, okay.
What is it, strength or is it speed?
Strength.
Okay, because I saw speed go up too. What he needs is more MP.
No, he doesn't. He's got all the MPs right now in, like, the whole world.
That's not a real thing. Feed this motherfucker.
I'm trying. Here's a sirloin.
You gotta start praising this idiot.
He's got a weird voice. Why?
Because he's too nerdy.
Nah.
Yeah. You saw what people said. They said if he's too nerdy, then he won't. He'll die soon.
If he's got his head in too many books.
This fucking bookworm is gonna die.
You know all those people. You know those people that died at an early age from staying inside and reading books too often, staying at home being a good boy.
Oh wait, you should go to the other. You should go to the other thing.
What?
The other person that rests better.
Centarumon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you think I was going?
I thought you were gonna go to the hut.
No, you're the one who's a fan of the hut.
No, I'm telling you not to go to the hut.
I've never been on the hut train.
Well, we didn't have Centarumon for a long time. That's when we went to the hut.
No, we had Centarumon a lot longer than it took us to realize that he could heal the tiredness.
Fucking Coachelmon over there just...
No. I will not let you say that anymore.
Come on. It's fun.
Coachelmon is done.
Come on.
No.
Do you see people in the comments saying that
Excuse me.
that his name was Sealamon?
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't like at all. I don't like Sealamon.
Get rid of his tiredness. Don't you dare!
What? What don't I dare what?
You put that controller down.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Monster.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just taking this controller. I'm gonna fucking train up my Digimon.
No.
Yep. Hopefully he doesn't die soon.
I don't.
Oh, he's hungry again.
Keith.
Yeah. What? What? You watch.
Give him some meats.
I'm gonna give him some meat.
Give him small meats. Give him both of those small meats.
What if that doesn't fill him up?
That'll do him. Anjumon is a slight mon.
He's a slight mon. Am I in the wrong spot?
Yeah. Go north.
I mean, I could have fucking taken that Betamon. If I wanted to. What's his brain? What are your brains at?
This guy could probably use some more brains. His brains are pretty high.
No, we need like 400 brains.
But right now, though?
Yeah. It also does the other thing.
I'm saying our next sleep, save and go. I'm saying our next Digimon. I'm saying we're getting Frigimon back. That's what I'm saying.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. That guy gets really excited about going to sleep.
Yeah. Wait, whoa, sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm saying next Digimon, we should get Frigimon back.
You want to do a Frigimon repeat?
Frigimon was so dope. He had one of his moves paralyzed people, and his other move turned them into sprites.
Oh, I would love a Sprite right now.
Yeah, Sprite would be pretty good.
Sprite's a really good soda. I feel like Sprite is criminally underrated.
You know what? I had a Sprite the other day, somewhat recently, and it wasn't as good as I expected. I was like, yeah, fucking Sprite, and I drank it, and I was like, eh.
What is this? Is this Sprite from a can? Sprite from a bottle?
It was
Sprite from a fountain?
It was from a can.
I will say that canned Sprite is the worst Sprite. What you need, Kyle, is you need Sprite from a fountain.
Fountain Sprite is a bit of a different animal. But you know what train I'm on?
What's up?
I like the Polar. The only product I like from Polar is the Polar half
Express.
and half.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like half lemon, it's a carbonated lemon and grapefruit drink. It's like it's like Fresca, but
Fresca.
a little bit different. And like I feel like that has put me off Sprite because the Polar half and half is a delicious soda.
Polar is very good. For those of you who don't know, Polar is
Press
a
triangle.
I was scratching my back.
What is Polar? What were you about to say about Polar? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Oh, just Polar is a I think that is a brand exclusive to New England.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the other people in our great nation and indeed the world cannot enjoy the magic of Polar half and half?
Yes, that's exactly it.
That is a travesty.
It is. It's rough. It's rough out there for people. What am I doing? Let's get him to 300 brains.
Even the light version of half and half is good. That was, I think for a long time, I only tried the light version, and for the longest time I refused to even try the regular version because I was like, I already like this light version so good, I don't want to give myself an excuse to drink a less healthy drink because the light version is like already the best drink.
Is he good? Are you good?
No.
Someone said to sell our sirloins and buy big meats.
I don't think we can buy big meats anymore.
Yeah, we can always buy big meats.
We can buy regular meats.
We can always buy big meats.
That's probably a good idea, though. Let's get them up to 300 and then go train something else.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Change target. All right.
She's probably gonna have to rest right after this.
You mean he's gonna have to visit the doctor? Speaking of doctors, I finally got Nicole to start watching Doctor Who.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're at the perfect time. The new season is terrible.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What's so bad about it?
It's just the fucking the season before this season
Yeah.
was pretty terrible also.
That's the season that I'm 25% of the way through that season right now. And I'm liking it so far. Maybe just because it's been so long since I've seen the seasons prior to that one.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of I'll say unearned grandiosity to a lot of the episodes.
He has to go to the doctor.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the right way.
Oh god.
There's a lot of unearned grandiosity. Like there's
In what way?
Like I don't know. I feel like every episode is trying to be this big action-y episode with flashy whatevers, and the whole thing just seems like a parody of itself. It's weird. It's super weird.
The one comment that I've heard about it is a coworker of mine said that he felt that the special effects were ruining Doctor Who or something, or the CG effects. I don't know if that's him. What he really means is there's too much action to it, and he feels like the special effects are what's ruining it. Where are you going?
Going right here. The doctor.
Don't play that off. You were going to the left.
No, I was just...
You clearly took a left there.
No, I was looking at you and not at the thing. Dude's
Actually,
also
just put him to sleep. He doesn't need to go talk to the doctor, because sleeping will rest him anyway. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
He sleeps floating.
It's I feel like the show has become, first of all, it's way more actiony and in a weird way. Like none of the action is straight action. It's all action done with like a weird wink and smile, where it's like and then the show has become obsessed with how like kooky and amazing the Doctor is. And it's fine that the Doctor is kooky and amazing.
I feel like Matt Smith's Doctor was like kooky the entire time.
Yeah, but I don't want to make this seem like a criticism of Matt Smith, who I think was good at doing what was given to him. Yeah. It's mostly like the scripts that kept on calling him to do like 180 turns and stick his finger in the air. Like that,
So I'm confused. Are you criticizing recent seasons or this current season?
The last season and the current season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go north. What?
I was done training.
What do you mean you're done training?
That's far. Let's do more training. Yeah. Just everything is done way too knowingly in the show. Like if there's not enough.
Okay, yeah. See, I was confused because if you're talking about like the latter half of like Matt Smith's seasons, then I understand what you're talking about. Yeah. I was thinking like if there's more unearned grandiosity and kookiness, like even from that, and that I don't even know how that would be possible.
Yeah. So where you're at, it gets I would say like significantly worse from where you're at, and then the first episode of the second season, the first episode of the most recent season is the worst of all of it. Oh.
Feed that bitch. Oh, go get your meats. I think we skipped a day and forgot to get meats.
Okay, I'll get a meat.
Yeah, we totally did. We're stupid. Yeah, see, his discipline is already dropping on its own. That's why I was saying he doesn't need to be praised.
Yeah. So the first episode of the most recent season might be my least favorite episode that I've ever seen.
Honestly, I have to say the thing that disappoints me the most about the Matt Smith seasons is how long the Amy and Rory characters stuck around. Like, I was so done with them. And they kept doing, like, plotline after plotline of, like, the doctor is not gonna be with them anymore. Oh, wait, he is. And now it's in the last Matt Smith season, it's like, oh, he's leaving them every couple months, and like they're kind of upset that he doesn't come around as often. But then after every episode, they're like, we're done now. We need to go home to our normal lives.
Yeah,
I'm like, I fucking get it. Move on.
I feel like that's like a weird function of the fact that
You went south again.
Oh, did I? I feel like that stuff is all
Go
function
north.
of the show getting super popular. No, I'm gonna go into the store.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell my sirloins and get some big meats.
See how much you get for one sirloin. If it's 200, then that's a profit.
Yeah. So the show got super popular when they were the companions, and I feel like they got really
I looked at the numbers.
gun-shy.
I looked at the numbers. It was never as popular as it was in the final David Tennant season.
Oh, really?
North. Just give me the controller.
Listen. Just because you've played, I haven't played any. I don't know where the buildings
Exactly. You don't know
Is
where
it
the
this?
buildings
Where is
are.
it? Is it
No,
the
it's
fish?
to the left. Yeah.
are. Hey, fish.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God! Sell all of those. Holy shit. What?
Let's just buy these fucking meats.
Yeah, you buy those meats. Buy all those meats. What the hell? Holy shit.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you play this fucking
That's
game.
how you play this game.
You fucking sell off your sirloins.
Now we need hold on, check your inventory.
What's an autopilot?
An autopilot warps you back to File City, so check your inventory to see. I think you already have a few. How's the new doctor? I know when we just saw a picture of that guy, we both got really excited because he looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Peter Capaldi. I've seen him in other stuff. He's also been in episodes of Doctor Who before as like bit characters.
Go to item. See, you can't do this. You keep just talking and forgetting.
No,
what
we don't
you're
have.
doing.
I already looked at this.
Okay.
It was the first thing I did.
Sell your medicine. We don't need that. It's taking up a precious inventory slot.
Let's see. Well, we need med recovs.
For sure. More than that. Do 15. We got the bank for it.
All right.
You know, we'll use them sparingly still. Buy 3 autopilots.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't think this is so. First of all, there is conflict here. I can't talk.
Right.
What I have heard is that Peter Capaldi is unhappy with the scripts he's being given.
Really?
And has outright refused to say certain lines that they had written for him.
Huh.
And there are so many terrible lines that I can't even imagine what he didn't say.
Really?
Yeah. Just some bullshit.
So,
Okay, can I give you a line? Can I give you one of the lines?
Yes.
They're in an episode. The episode takes place inside a Dalek.
All right, that's already kind of stupid.
That's the premise of the episode. They get shrunk down and they have to go inside.
Okay.
So he early in the episode he calls it the most dangerous place in the universe. Later on in the episode, he's like looking all worried, and they say, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "You know when I said this is the most dangerous place in the universe?" And everybody pauses and they look at him, and he goes, "It's even more dangerous than that." But like without any irony at all. It's fucking terrible.
That is terrible.
Yeah, and that was the second episode. That one even was like, still it wasn't a good episode, but it was still better than the previous episode, which had a ton of horrible lines, and I just can't remember them exactly. So the problem with the new Doctor is that for the first, I will say half, because it was a double episode, so the first 40 minutes of the pilot, the season pilot, they made him act all goofy and weird because he wasn't all together because he had just regenerated.
Yeah.
And like it felt like it was too hard for it felt like Peter Capaldi couldn't do what they were asking him to do, which was be like a goofy weirdo. Like it just came off like they were trying to fit Matt Smith inside a new person, and it just was. It wasn't.
Are you saying that it feels like the writers are still writing for Matt Smith's Doctor and it doesn't fit with the new one?
Yeah, and by the second episode, it's better and he's better, but the arc that they're taking the Doctor on really just obnoxious. The second episode is all about confronting his prejudices against. And
I would like to interject and just say this is all incredibly disappointing to me because I was getting disappointed with Doctor Who and was hoping it would really improve after there was a big sea change in the show like this.
What needs to happen before it improves is someone either needs to fire Stephen Moffat or become Stephen Moffat's boss.
See, that's what I was about to ask, was if it was still Stephen Moffat. Because, okay. So, I would have liked if there was a...
He needs to sleep or rest. Dr. Rest.
I was hoping there was going to be, a big change. Because I don't even know... Because I know that Stephen Moffat took over when this... It's almost like there's really, the... Seasons 1 through 4 of Doctor Who and 5 through 8 I think it is now. They feel like two completely different shows. It feels like they rebooted Doctor Who in the middle of Doctor Who.
Yeah, wait, so I always get it confused. Did Russell Davies have a season with Smith or did Moffat have a season with Tennant?
No. It was neither.
Neither?
It was neither, yeah. It was a complete change when the Doctor changed.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It was weird, but at the same time, it was kind of cool because it was like, all right, new Doctor, new lead, person, new everything.
Yeah.
It's all just totally different.
Now, you say that sounds cool, but to me, that show is super, super good. And they decided to change everything.
Yeah. But part of what also made it so great was that it had, a great ending, and the ending felt like an ending.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah, I loved the end to the 4th season. This is my the first episode of the 8th season.
8th season.
Yeah. Everything about that is terrible. It's just terrible.
That sucks.
The second episode is has something to it, but has such a horrible theme to it. The entire thing is they fucking find a... Can I just tell you what this episode is about for the sake of...
I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay. Basically, it's stupid.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of things about Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who that are actually a lot better than Russell T Davies. I think... just a lot of the drama is better. The whole the visual production of the show is way better. It's I don't.
But
I think there was also
worse.
I think there was a large change in the production team as well. I don't think it was just Moffat replacing.
I think whatever changed visually between the two and looked better now is one of the things that I like least about the show. Now the visual style of that show has become a caricature of what it was, and also a reminder of how different and worse it is.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, it'll take me a while to get to the 8th season, but maybe one day I'll have an opinion about it.
Yeah.
Because what got me interested in going back, the thing that finally made me say, I was like to go to Nicole and I was like, I definitely need to make you watch Doctor Who now because I need to start watching Doctor Who again. I was in the supermarket and I saw a magazine with the 12th Doctor on it and I was like, oh, it looks so cool. Doctor Who is so cool.
Doctor Who is so cool. I mean, I'll keep watching it. I'll let you know if it gets better. Are you watching from the beginning? Is that what you're doing?
With Nicole, yeah, but I'm also watching the 7th season.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the we have 3 episodes left in the first season, so we have the episode where he confronts that like fat lady who's an alien in disguise and has to decide what to do with her, and then there's the 2-part episode where they go on the fake TV shows and the Daleks and everything. Bad Wolf.
Okay, yeah.
Good stuff. I forgot how good the like.
I think we had a conversation about this where I tried to tell you about how good the Christopher Eccleston stuff was, and you yelled at me about it.
No, I think it was. Come on, Digimon Bridge. Fuck off.
Fuck off, Digimon Bridge. Digimon Bridge, more like Rickety Bridge.
That's like the worst thing that you've ever said. Ever.
Wait, hold on.
That was like a season 8 episode of Doctor Who. Just that
Digimon Bridge,
that was a bad parody of Keith Carberry.
Digimon Bridge, more like this load time is bullshit. Bridge. I think I really pulled it out by the end.
What were we talking about? Doctors Who?
We were talking about Doctors Who.
We were talking about the first season.
Yeah. And that Christopher Eccleston season was really good.
Yeah, I know it was good. I think I just forgot how quickly it picked up.
Yeah.
It was really just like the first episode is bad and the second episode is kind of shaky. And then like past that, it's like all pretty good.
Yeah. Some of it's great.
Yep.
Also, I miss the days when there wasn't a constant and uncomfortable sexual tension between the Doctor and his companion.
You miss the days when there wasn't?
Yeah.
When was that?
That was fucking season 1. I mean, it was there a little bit, but they fucking lay that shit on so thick. It's weird.
It was definitely there in the first season, and then I don't feel like it's ever been there since like the first half of the first Matt Smith season.
Are you sure? Because fucking okay, so
I don't get that at all.
There was you've got Rose, and then their whole storyline was about how they loved each other. So
I'm not talking about that.
So then you've got Martha, whose whole thing was that she was in love with the Doctor.
Yeah.
And then you've got
that was Russell T Davies' thing.
What?
That was his thing.
No, because then he did Donna, and Donna was the best. Donna's the best companion that there ever was.
I don't. That's not.
Donna's fantastic.
No
sexual tension. It was great.
Okay.
And then you've got throw Matt Smith in. The entire Amy Rory run, there was always some weird Amy Doctor.
No, that was an element to the story in the first Matt Smith season, in season 5, but then that was all resolved.
And then it stopped being a story element, but it was still there in terms of on-screen pairing. Like it was still always a thing that they exploited.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
Yeah, and then fucking throw Clara in, and they do the same thing all over again. But there's no like boyfriend there to like even the thing out
with that old guy.
No, with Matt Smith and Clara.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a character. Thanks for spoiling that.
Whatever. You'll figure it out. You're in the 7th season.
Yeah, I told you I was a quarter of the way through the 7th season.
I thought that was at the beginning of the 7th season.
No, you just mad spoiled on me.
Whatever. You'll be fine. And then it's even there with Capaldi by them trying so hard to prove that there isn't any sexual tension. Through really shitty things like him saying, "You look old and terrible."
Let's talk about something that you're happy about.
Ugh, so mad about Doctor Who. Fuck it. It was never good. Burn the whole thing.
Grandpa's mad again.
I'm not happy about anything. If you want to find something I'm happy about, except I've been playing a ton of Halo 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing Halo 4.
Why are you playing Halo 4 and not telling me about it?
Well, because I moved into a house with some friends.
Yeah.
So now I have people in a house to play Halo 4 with that I can convince to play Halo 4 with me.
Are you just playing local?
Playing local.
Dude, what?
Yeah, playing local Halo 4.
I'm so excited to do a Let's Play of Halo 2 Anniversary.
I know. I'm going to fucking buy the shit out of an Xbox One. It's going to be great. Fingers crossed. And so I've been messing. We've been doing a bunch of co-op online multiplayer matchmaking stuff. But then we've also been fucking around in custom games and like messing with player traits and weapon loadouts. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna give everybody a hint that you want to do a game where there's swords and gravity hammers.
By the way, nobody cares more
No.
about this than the people watching a Digimon World Let's Play.
What
Go
I'm
on.
saying is, listen, swords and gravity hammers, 300%
Wow.
speed.
Wow, swords and gravity hammers.
No.
You're the first person to think of this.
No, 300% speed. Highest possible jump percentage, lowest possible gravity, and then you stand next to each other and jump, and then they have. Remember how Halo 4 had sword locking, where you dash at each other at the same time with the swords and kind of bounce off each other?
I guess.
Like inside of like instead of doing a like, oh, you both die, it sort of does a lock where you bounce off of each other and one of you has to find an opening to be able to attack. So you stand next to each other, you jump up super high, and then because there's a sword lunge, you can have mid-air sword battles that last like 30 seconds. And it's pretty cool because you keep on just locking and running at each other, lunging at each other, and you stay up in the air, and it's great. And also jetpacks help.
Okay.
So you should try that out. It's really fun.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
And I recommend Ragnarok as a map for that.
Yeah, Ragnarok is a good map.
Ragnarok's a really good map.
Capture the flag on Ragnarok. That's pretty much all you need.
Cap
in
on
Halo-
Raggy.
in Halo 4.
You want to do a game of Cap on Raggy real quick? 2v2 Cap on Raggy? That's what they say.
Nobody says that.
They all say that whenever I'm yeah. So, if somebody wants to do like a play a game of Halo, you just hit me up. You be like 2v2 Cap on Raggy, 3 question marks, and then I'm like,
2v2?
yeah, I'm in.
2v2 capture the
Cap on
flag.
Raggy,
2v2.
2v2 Cap on Raggy, Mongoose Run.
Who would ever do
2v2
a
Cap on Raggy,
2v2
Mongoose Run?
capture the flag game?
Yeah, if you want to do a Mongoose Run. 2v2 Cap on Raggy.
Stop saying that.
This shit looks broken. You want to do some 2v2 Cap on Raggy?